Hey guys, so I wanted to share with you a few tips and reasons why you may not be losing the weight that you want to lose, or getting the fit body that you want, or getting as healthy as you want, despite the fact that you are doing all the right things. You're working out 4 to 5 times a week, you're eating well, you're drinking your water, you feel like you're doing all the right things, but every time you step on the scale, you're not seeing the number you want to see, and every time you look in the mirror, you're not happy with any of the changes, and you're getting frustrated because you are doing all the right things. So what I want to tell you to change today, and it has nothing to do with your food intake or changing your workout or anything like that, it has to do with changing your mindset. And your mindset is going to be the foundation of everything that you do in your life. And so when you're going into fitness routines, or you're going into diets, or whatever it is that you're doing, that you're trying to really obtain the body and the look and the feel that you want to feel, you really have to think about how you're talking to yourself. So every time that you step on the scale and you're angry that you're not seeing the number that you want, every time you're looking in the mirror and you're judging what could be better and you're angry at yourself that nothing's changing, you are setting yourself back tenfold, okay? You are automatically creating a vision for yourself that is negative, that is judgmental, and your body will not change under those conditions, because what you say to yourself and what you think to yourself is what you're going to create. And so every time that you're making that judgment, you are badgering yourself, you are beating yourself up, and you cannot change under those circumstances. In fact, what usually happens is the opposite. You get so frustrated that you backslide, and so you say, screw it, you know, this isn't working, I'm just going to go back to my old habits. And so what I really want you to think about when you are looking in the mirror, number one, because that's where you are going to see the biggest difference. It's not going to be on the scale. Forget the scale, it's just a number. I don't even own a scale. Once in a while at work, I'll hop on just to see where I'm at, but I don't even own a scale, okay? Think about how you feel, look at how you look in the mirror, look how you fit in your clothes, because the scale is just going to lie to you. You're gonna gain muscle if you're working out. Your body is always gonna change and fluctuate pounds. There's just too much emphasis on what the scale looks like, okay? It has to be how you look and how you feel. And so I want you, when you're doing that, and you are looking in the mirror and you are, sort of assessing yourself, to really be proud of how far you've come. If you haven't even started yet, or you're about to start, to really say, I appreciate where I am right now. I understand that the choices that I've made have got me to where I am right now with this body, and I'm ready to change, and I'm ready to make better decisions, and I love my body just as it is right now. And maybe you don't feel that way. Maybe you're looking in the mirror and you are judging yourself, but you have to stop that. You have to appreciate where you are and say, okay, I am where I am. What can I start doing now to be differently, and loving myself a little bit more? So every time that you're doing your workouts, every time that you're eating, the second thing, are you really present? Are you doing the exercise or starting the exercise because it's a task, because it's hard? I mean, I just got a workout in, and I look forward to it now. It's not like it used to be, where I was like, oh, I got to do this to have this, or I got to do this to do that. No, go into a workout, go into the gym, press play, however it is that you're working out. Do it from a place of really wanting to do it. And you're like, well, how can I enjoy exercise? You enjoy exercise because you know what it's doing for you, okay? It's extending your life, okay? It's making your body healthier. It's making you more vibrant. It's making you have more energy. Thinking about all the positive things that exercise is going to do for you. When you're exercising, not thinking about what you did before, what you have to do after, what so-and-so's doing, what this one's doing, looking at everybody else and what, judging them and what they're doing. Sitting, doing your exercise, and really being present, feeling your heartbeat, feeling your muscles working, knowing that at that very moment you are taking the time to work on yourself and to improve yourself, and being present. Stop thinking about what's for dinner. Stop thinking about what you have to do tomorrow. Be in your exercise and really feel your body changing, and thank your body. Thank your body while you're exercising for the mobility, for the strength, even if you're out of breath, even if you're having a hard time getting through your exercise. Stop beating yourself up. Stop saying, oh, I should be further than this, or this shouldn't be hard anymore. Say thank you. Thank you for this movement. Thank you for letting me be able to lift this 2-pound weight, even if it's 2 pounds. Thank you, I'm able to do at least this, and really be present with that. When you're eating your food and your healthy food, stop making it a negative thing. Oh, I can't have this and I can't do this. Stop that. Enjoy your healthy food. Think about how well you will feel when you're done with that meal versus if you had a crappy meal. Be thankful to yourself and say, wow, I've made this. Every time you make that decision to do something positive for yourself and for your health, positive reinforcement. It's the same thing you would do with your kids. It's the same thing you would do with anybody that you wanted to be positive. If you're a boss, your workers are going to work better when you're positive with them, when you're giving them enthusiasm and telling them they're doing a great job. It's the same thing with yourself. And you have to decide, okay, you cannot go into fitness and exercise and eating healthy for a wedding, for a birthday party, for a graduation, for the summer. You have to go into it as a lifestyle. You have to decide for yourself that this is the life that you want to live, and you have to see a vision for yourself of the person that you want to be. Not the body that you want, but the person that you want to be. You want to be someone who takes care of themselves, who has higher standards for themselves and gets to the gym because it feels good and eats well because it feels good, not because of the way you look. Okay, that's all going to come. You're going to improve how you look. You're going to look great no matter what, but you're not going to achieve that if you're constantly badgering yourself, if you're constantly beating yourself up in the mirror, or when you step on the scale, or talking to yourself negatively and being angry with yourself that nothing's changing. You have to commit. You have to commit and tell yourself that every time that you're making these decisions to get healthier and to feel better, that this is the lifestyle that you want. This is not something that you're doing just to look good, okay? This is something that you're going to do for the rest of your life. It's a commitment. You commit to being a worker and being the best worker you can be, and you commit to being the best parent you can be, and you commit to being the best spouse you can be. But when are you going to commit to yourself? When are you going to commit to be the healthiest that you can be, to take care of this body and this temple that you have created for you've got this body for hopefully 100 years. What are you feeding it? What are you doing with it? Okay, people take better care of their cars and their house than they do of their body, and you don't have a choice once you're sick. And once you're ill, to sit there and turn things overnight. It's a process. You have to start that process right away once you find out you're ill. But why? Why wait until that happens? Why wait until you're sick with cancer and you have diabetes and you're obese? Why wait to feel better and to look better when you have the choice right now to commit to that lifestyle? And do it positively, okay? Do it with enthusiasm. Make your vision for your body and yourself something that's a priority amongst everything else, okay? Because you can't pour from an empty cup, okay? So if you want to be the best parent, if you want to be a good friend, if you want to be a good spouse, if you want to be a good daughter or son or whatever it is that defines you as a person, you have to first be the best you that you can be for yourself. And that starts with your self-talk, and that starts with talking to yourself in a positive, strong, vibrant way, and not beating yourself up and catching yourself, okay? And throw out the scales. Just please throw out the scale. Beat it with a hammer. I don't care what you do, but please stop measuring your worth and stop measuring how good you look based on a number on a device. Okay, it's what's in here, it's what you're seeing in the mirror, it's what you're saying to yourself. And I don't care where you are in your fitness journey. I don't care if you've never exercised a day in your life. I don't care if you've been exercising and you're still not where you want to be. I don't care where you are. At the end of the day, you will not see change, and you will not move forward, and you will not keep those results. You will not keep those results if you badger yourself and you beat yourself up. So please start loving yourself more. Please start speaking more positively to yourself. Please start looking at exercise and eating healthy and food as a lifestyle, as something that you enjoy, okay? No one just wakes up and is like, oh yeah, I'm a fitness person. You know, I wasn't. Yes, I exercise. Yes, I like to go to the gym. But where I am now changed because I changed my standards for myself. It changed because I started to believe that I could be more and do more. And I still believe that. I still have ways to go, and there's still goals and objectives that I have for my health and for my body. But that doesn't mean that where I am right now that I stop and I'm angry with myself, or I'm angry with my body that I'm not seeing what I want to see yet. Instead, I use that as fire to continue to get where I want to go. So I hope this helps you, and positive reinforcement to yourself. I mean, you give it to everyone else. You're positive to everyone else. You tell everyone else how great they are and how beautiful they are and your kids and all this. What about yourself? So have a great day, and I hope this motivates you to, one, get into the lifestyle, not just the diet, and two, get into a more positive conversation with yourself. Have a great Friday, guys.